far as I know, I have not played this course, Honey Creek Golf Club. I apologize if the music in the background is distracting, but I need something. It's par 5. Morning tea time. Why not? And simulate it. Sky a little bit more tint. Alright. Have not hit any warm-up shots again. Just out here to play, as I need to get my swing in order as I'm playing tomorrow morning for real. Oh. Nope, popped up. That's exactly what I'll end up doing tomorrow. Par 5 though, right? Get out of that. Shit. Alright. Deep rough. Just gonna knock a 5-iron as hard as I can out of this crap. That was actually struck very well. And still not enough to get out of the rough. 194 versus 130. It's a big hit. I got 77% of speed. Still 198. Same club. Let's go left. Turn. Come on, turn for me. Nope. Did it turn on there? Didn't turn on the launch monitor either. Okay. That's fine. Get going. Oh, these greens look nice. Coloring and the texture. .412. That's pretty good. Except for the fact I hit it through the friggin' fairway, didn't I? Because I didn't aim it. God damn it. How far did I hit that? Only 274? 290 on my launch monitor. I'm guessing uphill. So 148. Oh, this is normally a nice smooth 9. I'm going to hit a 7. Probably will come up short because I'm in deep rough. Yeah, 171 on the launch monitor. Get up. I'll take it. Oh, wind. I completely forgot about wind again. That might have been what happened to my tee shot. 12 feet. Shit. All right, 180, wind, downwind to the left, which I can play my normal draw, which should help offset that. Wind blowing left. Take a 7-iron. Yeah, too much of a draw. Wow, that went far. 173 carry on the launch monitor? I may need to have my lofts checked. My irons are rather weak lofted compared to most irons these days. My 7-iron is 34 degrees, which is still strong in my eyes compared to my other sets of clubs, but considering a lot of club makers make 7-irons like 29 and 30 degrees, mine are actually quite weak, but I have a feeling my lofts are off on those. Get inside. Get inside. Thank you. $375, that is messed up. What do we got here? 250. So this is gonna play a little downwind and to the left. So I'm gonna hit my 5-wood. I hit it fat. Yeah. It's gonna make for a very long hole, right? 193 downwind. I'm gonna go 6-iron. Normally this would be a 5-iron, but I'm gonna play that wind. So it is 10 miles an hour. Yeah, my 180 distance right there. Yep, that gets me almost 10 yards. 8 yards or so with that wind. It'll be interesting to figure out the wind in this game to see if it's 1 yard per every mile per hour or if it's random, but this is only my second time playing with the wind on. 50 feet downhill. Needs to go. And I better not get a copyright strike with music in the background. 8 feet. That's good. All right, what do we got? R5 downhill, but really strange landing area. Yeah, we're not going to go with a driver here. I did order a 7-wood, and it should have been delivered by now. That would be a nice club to hit here. Crushed it. Oh, sit. Sit. All right, good. All right. I will not get there with this, but I will get within hopefully 50 yards. Cut across that one pretty bad, didn't I? Yep. Club path outside in. With an open face. Oh no, not too bad. All right, what do we got? 65 yards. Rough. It's a pretty course so far. Get up there. Very pretty course. Kind of reminds me. Oh, shit. Guess there's a hill there. Kind of reminds me of courses around me. New England area. Honey Creek Golf Club. I don't know where it is. I didn't look it up. 23 uphill, way uphill. Oh! Someone asked me on my last video how I like my Unicore QED, and I'll say it was probably the best decision I made when I was buying my launch monitor. The IXO was not out yet, so it wasn't even an option. And the only thing I missed with the QED that I wish I had was angle of attack. No other stats really matter to me that are missing except for that. And this is an 8-iron. And but using stickers on my balls don't matter. Sit down. Wow. How far did I carry that with a launch monitor? 165. Wow. Yeah, hitting balls with stickers don't matter to me. I like having it behind me as opposed to in front of me. As you know, I've popped the ball up quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure I would have destroyed the eye if I had it, because people do hit the IXO with pop-ups. Downhill. I don't think I got it all. I haven't had any problems with my QED. A couple times where it like hasn't turned on, but that was because I had left it on for too long and I needed to reset it in the computer. I leave it on. I don't shut it off with any kind of power switch or smart switch. That was per the recommendation at the time of Unicore saying it goes into sleep mode. There's no need to keep turning it on and off. I know a lot of people ask about that. Come on. Oh, you suck. But yeah, I think it's great. You know, if I ever need to replace it, would I spend the extra money on an eye? I don't know. When I bought my QED, it was only 6,000 versus the 7,000 price tag today. So it was a $4,000 difference originally when they did come out with IXO. That's a lot of money to spend. I mean, you can build the rest of your sim with that $4,000. So when people think it's just easy to, oh yeah, just buy the IXO, it's so much better. They don't realize how much more it was back then. Oh, ahead of it. Shit. And I always see people spend all this money on their sims and their projectors, and they want to go best quality and all that, and then they end up buying like a shitty computer. And that should be one of the main things that they should be focusing on, in my opinion, is getting a computer that's going to be future-proof and can handle sims um, recording software, analysis software, streaming, and all the other things that you do at the same time. I'm just gonna, this is gonna come up short, but I'm hitting a 7. Oh, I hit it, little fat. Wow, ball's flying on me though. 171 launch monitor. What do I got in? 31 yards. Nope, it's gonna bite too much. I can feel it spin. And that's straight uphill too. Wow, yeah. I should look at these greens more closely when I'm chipping. Jesus Christ, that is so slow. I'm trying to play as fast as I can so that before the wife gets home, because she'll be trying to pull into the driveway because it is raining outside. Get in. Thank you. All right, it's 369. I'm just gonna keep working on the driver because I need the driver tomorrow. Very spinny. Very spinny. Fell off of it too. 119. Deep rough. Just hack a wedge out of here and hope it gets back there. This is normally a gap wedge. I came out so low. How was I? Oh, 3 degrees downhill. Get going. Nice. Ball is jumping off my clubs today. 140. This would be nice to make. Nope. Nope, yep, okay. Thought I left it out. What do we got here? Interesting holes here. 365. Yeah, I can hit a 5 wood here without worrying about that water. Nope, I left it out. Turn, 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 turn. Turn, 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 please. 145. Christ. All right, so downwind, it's a wedge. Crosswind, little left lie. Oh, that was hit nice. And the wind got it. Why is that flying so far? 143 for my launch monitor. That was a pitching wedge. $9,000 spin, so it was a good read. It wasn't a misread. Generally, if I hit the ball too far than what I normally do, it's because QED estimates the spin because it didn't catch it. And it comes up with too low a spin, somewhere in the 4,000 to 5,000 range. That can result in 10 to 20 yards of extra distance. You'll see that a lot with picks balls. A lot of people like to use the picks, TaylorMade picks for QED, but what I found is if you spin the ball a lot, like I do, north of 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, it has trouble reading it, and you get bad reads because it will estimate the spin. Come on, break. And you'll fly a green by 10, 15, 20 yards when you get that low spin read. People that tend to have lower spin can probably get away with using fixed balls without issues because it has an easier time reading the lower spin. That's in my experience. I know some people claim that it works for them all the time, but I have never seen it in practice, only in people telling me. Nice high fade on that one. Well, at least it's in the fairway, the driver. My 5-wood distance. 119 into the wind. I'm just going to hit a full gap wedge, which is my 120 club. 52 degree. $137. That's a misread. There you go. So that's a misread. I could tell when I placed that ball down I was going to get that. If you look on my launch monitor, the backspin number 5163 is in italics, which means it was estimated. It didn't pick up the spin. I get this two ways. One is I place the ball down wrong, so the dots aren't aligned right, and it misses them. Or if I hit really high spin, QED seems to not like stuff too much over 11,000, and this club spins a lot for me. See, there's 10,500. That's the carry 120. So that's a good read. Yeah, this club, it's the Hogan Equalizer. It's the only one I have that has the KBS Tour. It's like a taper, C-taper, and it feels so different than my other ones, which have the Tour 5 shaft on them. But I couldn't get that shaft when I ordered it, as like everything's on back order. I'd be interested in trying those with my irons to see how they would work. Sit. All right. Oh, this is nice. 37 yards down, 192. So, play like 150? I'm going to play like 150. I'm going to hit a 9-iron and see what happens. This reminds me a little bit of, what's that course? I think Brent Wells guy built it. Farm Links, I think. I'm not sure if he built that one, but that's a awesome course. I didn't hit all of it. Yeah, if I hit that well, that would have been long, actually, because that's 15 yards short of what I normally hit this. I like this course a lot. Whoever built Honey Creek Golf Club, good job picking it. It's an absolute blast to play so far. One of my favorite things about GSPro is the variety of courses we get. I didn't hit it all. And the fact that the development of the courses is somewhat controlled, meaning it has to go through all the testing and everything. We don't get crap courses like we did on TGC. We have to sort through 20 versions of Pebble Beach or something to find one that's actually decent. But GSPro has also introduced me to a lot of courses around the country, as well as Australia, of all places, that are just amazing. Back in beta testing, when I first started playing this, almost 2 years ago, we had a course called Bonneville, Australian course. Boy, that was probably everybody's favorite course or everybody's worst course. I loved it. It was target golf and hilly, a lot of fun. Big cut again. Took a spin, 4,200. Eesh. I wish somebody would actually take the time to build Bonneville again, but I know there's so many courses that people are asking for, so maybe it will come, maybe it won't come, but it was a blast. I probably have a video of Bonneville somewhere in my past videos from a year and a half ago, maybe. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to hook it into the wind, not into the water. All right, that's bad. 157. Wow, that was just horrible. Me not paying attention and just swinging away, trying to hit a layup. Try to get a 6-iron way up there. There we go. Didn't know if I'd be able to carry the 6-iron that far out of the deep rough, but got lucky. Yeah, this is for par. Easy putt, right? Not really. Thank you. Pure luck. Pure luck. All right. 406 uphill. This needs a driver, looks like. Popped up. I need to go check on my dogs because I think I just heard them barking. I'll be back. Okay. Where am I here? This is not looking good. Rough 193. I'm gonna have to play it way over here. And pray to God I get the ball high enough. Not good to pop the ball off on a long hole like this. Which way's the wind going against me? This needs to draw for me. Nope. Wind got it. Which way did that fly on? Launch monitor. Yeah, just a little left. Okay. This is not good. It's gonna come off way right, but that's fine. Try to lift it up. Stop. Ah. Yeah. Okay. What did I say earlier? As I should look at the greens before I chip. Perfect example. We're 2 feet up. Oh, fuck. It's a throwaway hole. This is for a bogey. All right. I'm giving up on the driver on this hole. This is tight. I hope looks like you have to get it out far enough, but that's straight downhill. It looks like if you don't hit it out far enough, you might be blocked. How is that not turning? Because I had a wide open face. No, closed face. How did that not turn? 114. Holy, that's way left. Downhill, deep rough. I'm just going to go safe with just a regular sand wedge. It'll come up short, but that's fine. Alright. Man, that would have been ideal if I was... Whoa, it's coming back. Get on. I was in perfect distance with from the fairway. 26, what am I... Wow, these greens have some big slopes. 134 feet, almost. 1.5 feet up. Ah, I killed it. No, I didn't. How did that not... Wow. I thought I was going to be way past. Oh, you just got to hit the ball. Can't ease it up like that. All right. Oh, wow. These are just amazing tee shots here. Very picturesque. I am playing from the tips. I'm guessing it's maybe not as nice from down below, but it's not a long course, so I think it was like 6,700 yards or something from the back. Could feel myself get way ahead of that. Keep going over. Keep going over. Not that far. I want it to be in the shorter stuff. Now I have no chance of hitting the green. And yeah, this is not good at all. Uphill, dead left. Shouldn't have any trouble getting it in the air at least, so we'll hit a 5-iron. The hand comes off, but I'll take it. Yes, I know I should be looking at the green. And not be using a sand wedge for those. I should be using a lower lofted club. Holy shit. Just straight up. Triple break. did not hit it. Wait a minute, how did that one go that far? The last one I hit way harder. What do we got here? I'm just going to hit driver. Why not? Because the 5-wood has not kept me safe. I popped it up again. Ah. 96. Most likely this weekend I will be finally going to my golf course and spending hours at the range. I thought I'm going to chip this because it's 2 feet uphill. No matter how much I practice in my sim, it doesn't actually fix my swing too much because I need to be on hitting off grass and hitting off real tees. I think it's that indoor swing syndrome, which I don't think I've ever gotten over. It's a 5-iron. Where's the wind going across? Okay. Oh, left it out. Come on, wind. Ugh. When I'm in the sand bunkers here, I use my lob wedge. When I'm in the sand on real course, I always use my 56. But on this, I find I need the extra loft to get out of these things. 25. Get in. Come on. Close. That should be. I probably should give the hole a little bit more break, but it's uphill. Okay. Let's see if I can get a birdie on 18. What are we looking at here? Oh, okay. We're looking at a tee shot that's going to get hooked into the water. That is what we're looking at. Am I tee too high? I might be tee too high. And of course I won't fix it. Wow, I'm just popping everything up. No distance, popping it up. I think it's time to look at different shafts, maybe. Alright, or lower the loft on the damn thing, or lower the tee. Downwind 160 pin up front. This is 160 is an 8-iron, but downwind 8 miles an hour, hitting 9. Off the heel and pulled it, so that's gonna go like 160, right? Shit. Yep, 160. Alright. So I'm not gonna birdie the last hole. So high. Alright, we're in for a par at least. When do I finish? 5 over. Oh, it's okay. got some swings in anyway. And of course, my wife's home now.